No intro. I don't even care. Oh, fucking Xbox. Xbox, go to sleep. How about that? I look tired? Bro. This is just what I look like in the morning. Hey. You know, I got an Xbox. I got Xbox for that Persona sponsorship deal. Can you believe that? That's the only thing I bought it for. It's literally been sitting there unused since I did that Persona stream. Bloodborne 2. Let's go. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Now, granted, I've been up since 8 o'clock. The reason I've been up since 8 o'clock is that I was awoken at 7:58 a.m. by and I'm like, okay, someone's got to go outside, do a pee-pee. And then I petted the boy, and I played about an hour Street Fighter, and then I came over here. And so the reason why I look like shit right now is really simple, is that we ran out of coffee this morning. So I only had to have one coffee. Pat needs more coffee. Did you see they have an opening at Media Manager at Atlas USA? That's funny. You know, so a lot of you guys don't know this. So here's a fun little thing. Canada and the United States and other countries sometimes write the dates differently. Did you know Americans, when they write the date, like to go month, day, year? Canadians on stuff tend to write day, month, year. It's funny because Americans write it how you would speak, and Canadians write it how you would, like, you know, in order of importance. Year, month, day. Dude, you don't even need the year in most times. What does Paige do? She asks me what day it is. We have a little ritual in the house. She goes, Pat, what temperature is it outside? I go, I don't know. Coolish. Just tell me what the temperature is. And go, okay, it's like 18 degrees. She goes, no. I'm going to go, okay, Google, what's the thing in Fahrenheit? And then Google tells me like 70, whatever the fuck. I don't get it. Canadians can ballpark Celsius to Fahrenheit. Like, I know 100 degrees is fucking hot, and I know 30 degrees is fucking hot. Right? Yo, GG in the random ranked encounter. Was that your first game of the day too? Who were you? Who were you, Necros? Were you Lily? Because if Lily was my first fight of the day. Plat Lily? Yeah, okay, that was my first fight. So today we're gonna look at an Xbox, and the biggest reveal for the Xbox got leaked out from the Atlas. Hey, I talked about this a little bit on the Twitter, but I think Persona 3's environments look like shit in super high res, high def. Like, There's still like PS2 levels of simple. Like, how do I put this? The Persona 3 remake trailer looks like a mod. It looks like a mod. Anyway, so here's the thing about Persona 3 remake, all right? Everybody ready for this? It doesn't matter if it's the best remake in the world. It actually doesn't matter because there's no good version of Persona 3 currently. There's no version of the game that's the good version. They all have massive caveats. So Iwashi points out FES with party control mod. Modding PS2 games is a step past what 99% of people are willing to do. You did it in 5 minutes. That 5 minutes is past what 99% of people are willing to do. Most people want to go, I want to play a video game. Boop, 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 boop. The vast majority of people, like, having a gaming PC is way too much work. Way too much work. And sometimes I have to admit it is. Sometimes I'm like, why the fuck? Why is VSync fucking broken on this game? Why? Why the F? What the fuck? All right. Anyway, wait, there's a Starfield oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on, I got a text page. Yeah, fuck. There's a fucking Starfield direct after. Fuck. So, yeah. I'm asking the wife to food me up, Captain, whenever. So you're gonna watch me eat slop here. And Final Fantasy 16. Wait, shut up. What do you mean Final Fantasy 16 3? Hour-long event tonight. No, hold on a sec. Yeah, I'm not doing the fucking FF16 thing. I'm not doing that. No. Not gonna do it. I don't care. Like, it'll be an event, and then at the end of the event, they'll go, the demo's out, and I'll be like, okay, I'll play the demo tomorrow. I'm talking to Paige, and I'm like, I'm stuck here for hours. And she's like, no, you're not. You only stream 1 hour. And I'm like, the stupid Starfield thing. And she's like, you should probably do the Starfield thing. And then she texts me, you should probably do the 16 thing. Think of the view. Damn it, woman. You were just she was just yelling at me. Not the street. Ooh. Ooh, wife. Anyway. Oh. Oh, I hate it. Oh, hey honey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? No, it's like it's oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so damn it, sucks. Oh. Punch in my belly. All right, let's load up Stream Elements. You ever punch your belly in anger? You ever do that? Cause like your belly is like it protect, right? I could punch myself in the stomach as hard as I possibly could, and I would feel nothing because my belly protect belly. Oh man, you know that reminds me of? Oh man, you ever be in like high school or like college and you see like somebody try and fight like a big fat guy? Like like the guy who like a really big fat guy, and you're just like you're just like nothing's not this no. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Oh. Oh, it's so funny. Fat people are corpulent and require combos. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage taught me that 9 years ago. I love the word corpulent. It's fun. It's a fun word. I remember a teacher called me stupid once because I didn't think I knew what corpulent meant. Ah. But did you know what corpulent meant? Did you know? I was corpulent. Ah. See, I don't know what crepuscular means. I don't know what that means. Hey, Perrin Golden Eyes, I just realized you're in the fucking chat. Did you watch the Wheel of Time fucking, did you watch the fucking Wheel of Time show? Because, like, that thing came out, and then not a single person I knew fucking spoke about it once, and that seems like a bad sign. I remember talking to Paige about it, and she was like, "Oh, you read some of those books, right? Like, you think they're gonna do a good job?" I'm like, "No." So not only like, let's just say I don't trust Amazon TV to make a good TV show, but more than that, I would say that Wheel of Time is unadaptable. Because the actors would get too old by the time you finished it. Like the amount it would take like 15 fucking seasons to like, no, it would more than that, because those books are longer. Those books are longer than you could do in a season. Wheel of Time Stories, 13 books, that only covers like 3 years. Yeah, but I'm talking about the reality of actually putting out a TV show, right? Like you could A lot of stuff happens in them. Like a lot of things happen. Did Nynaeve like pull on her braid visibly in the first episode? If so, trash show. Trash. That's the only part that matters. Ugh. What time is it supposed to start? 9:46. Oh no, wait, that's not what time it is. It's start in 13 minutes. If you want a preview of that, we can. All right, that's the wrong window capture. All right, hold on. All right. That's also the wrong. That's the wrong window, Wapta. Yes, thank you, Pat. All right, here you go. Look, woo, Xbox, woo, Xbox, woo, who gives a shit? Paige isn't joining. Paige did not get a lot of sleep. Combination of kitty cat and baby kicks means that Paige is sleepy. She will not be joining us. What's the most exciting thing they could show off? A date for Silksong. A real, honest-to-Christ date. That's it. Hey, Rick Lixon sub. Thanks, man. So did Evil Magnetim. Starfield Crash Live. I would shit. That being said, they don't do live demos anymore. They do a videotape of a demo they put together because you would be stupid. Do you guys remember when Uncharted 4 Drake fell through the earth into the infinite void live on E3? Because I fucking remember, and that was awesome. Shiro kicked in $8. Thanks, man. We saw it. Will he give up a threesome to play Marvel? Will Pat give up on seeing his son be born to play Street Fighter 6? Absolutely not. All jokes aside, baby comes first. Baby is priority. So like I can easily see like 4 or 5 years from now, hey guys, streams cancel. Gotta take Baby Pat Jr. to the ear doctor. His ear hurt, and somebody goes, "This stupid child's ruining the stream," and then I will like send my fucking mental energy over to that dickhead to have their fucking head explode like in Scanners. I will just will it to happen. Fucking just like, you know, that guy on 4chan who got put in the hospital for like manifesting David Lynch dying. You remember that guy? Yeah, that was fun. There's this famous old green text where a guy's like, I hate David Lynch so much, I just like concentrate on him dying all the time, and I'm exhausted, and I had to go to the hospital for dehydration, but once I'm out, back to hating on David Lynch. And it's like, calm down, dude. Calm it down. Just relax. David Lynch will never die, ever. Zucarius kicked in a sub. Says 666 praise orb. Thank you. Eman XLR kicked in a sub. Says pet babies for me. Thank you. Coward Man sub. Thanks, Coward Man. So did Tender Baby Bacon and Evan 2 Echoes. Thank you. Biggest Dickus the Fourth kicked in 500 bits. Can you believe our former presidents stored classified documents in a bathroom? That's what the it's the funniest. Oh man. Trump's like a stupid piece of shit, but boy, everything he does is hilarious. Every single thing he does is absolutely the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like, oh, wipe my ass with the nuclear launch codes. Oh, I love it. I think he was playing Melty Blood. Oh, maybe. He showed them to interviewers and his ghostwriter. Oh, man. This reminds me of like this old tweet of like, Trump's cooked this time. Trump effortlessly wiggles out of everything. Oh, whoopsie. Like, so like, I'm not even getting excited. It's not even getting excited. It is funny though. It is really funny. Dova Dude kicked in us up. Thanks, man. It's Sunday. I don't think I'll ever get an Xbox again after they tried to keep stealing money from me via 360 account. No longer active email and debit card. So yeah, I just do my chores while box folk kick and struggle on stage. Xbox sucks, but I don't want to live in a world that Sony is the only high-end console. Because Sony gets real fucking evil when they're way out in front. They get real fucky. Tech Turtle sub. Thanks, man. So to Eichmann. Thanks a lot. Mela Long Hero kicked in the sub. Sorry, man. There's a Microsoft thing today, and so early in the morning? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks shit. Stupid Xbox. Xbox Go die. Man, Machinima did not like... They did not pay much attention. I still can't believe that, like, Machinima just disintegrated, like, overnight. Just, like, overnight. How did that happen? I don't know, but every time we dealt with them, we we had multiple times, I think it was at least twice, where we would like reach out to somebody and be like, hey, can we renew our bullshit and get paid or whatever? And we couldn't get through to anybody, and then we would like call the main thing, and they're like, oh yeah, they left. And I'm like, why didn't anyone tell us that the person that we talked to for money quit when they quit? Oh, like 3 months ago. You didn't tell anyone? Oh my god. Like what a fucking mess. Frosty Klondike kicked in a sub. I have no idea what would get me excited for the Xbox Showcased. Avowed. Supposedly, all of Obsidian's heavy hitters have been working on basically Skyrim. I have one game in the tank before I start looking at Obsidian games with a more critical eye. Pillars 1 and 2, great. Most of their other output, okay. Grounded was good? Okay, yeah, it's not to my taste. That's the problem. Dullaman, so thanks, Dullaman. Well, 58 months later, and I'm still here. Don't have much to say this time, except to still enjoy the content and continue to do so. See you next month. Dullaman, Fate, and all that jazz. Thanks, Dullaman. Tyranny? Dude, I actively, like, aggressively dislike Tyranny a lot. I have tried to start it like 3 or 4 times. I don't like its interface. I don't like its style, and I especially don't like the way you build characters in it. I appreciate Tyranny's like concept way more than anything about Tyranny. Also, we should probably hop over to this shit. We got sound. We got sound, boys. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wop, 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 wop. Wub 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 wubba. We're probably gonna see some dubstep in there, boy. Rashi's sub. Thanks, Rashi's. 66 months of Pat. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna see this week. It would suck if something leaked. Yeah, it would. They should start the presentation with that so we can get it over with. That's what I think. Manila Mile sub. Thanks, Manila Mile. Mortisai kicked in $5. Thanks, man. Can't wait for the SMT9 remake. The only Atlas Xbox exclusive is finally back. Well, that's what we're waiting for, right? Nothing else? Nothing got leaked? Totally. It'll be really funny to see Atlas. So did Atlas ever DMCA copyright take down any of those people's bullshit for the Twitter? Probably. Oh, hey, are there any mods in here? Right now? Abari, Ligma, Vel. Hey, great. If people start spamming the chat with the word DMCA when the show starts, fucking time them out for the entire day. I'm done with this. I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this thing that has like been a solved problem and is not an issue and actually never was an issue. It was just really scary, only to look over and see like 40 people trying to make me nervous. Unless they announce Devil May Cry Awakening, which actually is existing. Oh, you can ban the word? I mean that won't actually work, but I mean we can see it. We can see what'll happen. Sora 2030 C sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. WizKid 50,000 subbed. 71 months, Pat. That's a long time. Hope you're well. Thank you. Wait, legit question. Have they not actually cracking down on people playing copyrighted music? Okay, we only have like 1 minute to explain
comically massive weapons.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe
Every time
life
they
into
pan the
our
camera,
worlds.
you can see
But
an
Starfield isn't
expanse
just
with
a
no
Bethesda Game Studios
landmarks.
world. It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain.
Planets are absolutely,
After that, we have the system that
procedurally
adds
generated.
interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
They just imply that, like, the quests on each planet are just randomized. Did I hear that correctly? They're raiding. Who cares?
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Yeah, that's lighting. You described lighting. Like, it looks fine, lighting wise, I guess.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
I want to like pause on these trailers, on these panning shots, and be like, can you see even a single item of
Add
note
crafting
in
and
the
research
horizon?
stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels.
My
different
favorite large
ammunition
magazine
like
was
explosive
EDM.
rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Guns look cool. But, I mean, it's fine. I feel like they just keep showing us how big it is, how many options you have. But like, show us the completion of one quest, start to finish, that people would go, oh, that looks like a fun 20 minutes.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it.
Hey.
So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Hey, people who work at Bethesda.
I love the way that our
who've
final
contacted
combination
me in
of
the
all
past,
the new
feel free to
tech
reach
has
out
come
and
together
tell
to
me,
create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've
what
ever
the
had
deal
in
with
any of our
Starfield
games.
is.
I love the creatures,
Feel free
the
to hit me up in
exploration,
my
every
DMs
biome is different.
so I can be like,
the word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and, wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
I feel like No Man's Sky
You spend all
really
this time building your ship,
viciously
and you see it on
kneecapped
the landing pad.
a lot of
These
this
things
game's
are
appeal
gigantic. It's the kind of thing
by
that you just
being
can't
like,
get anywhere
it's
else.
the biggest universe ever,
There's
and then
something
it
about
coming
seeing
out
a
like
tower
shit.
over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
So like the part
My
where they're
favorite
like,
part
it's
is
so
biomes,
big,
spaceships,
everyone's like, no
audio
one cares.
design,
Planets, the day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy,
Exploration, freedom.
the ending, Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
the incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
I don't.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
I don't understand that if they're gonna make a game that is the only people you talk to are human beings and robots. What, like okay, let's Skyrim, right? Like the talking faces in Skyrim aren't very good, but they have to accommodate like a bunch of weirdo elves and lizard people and shit. So like when it's gonna be like, it's all humans, right? And it's like, okay, if it's all humans, then why didn't you make the faces look good or I don't get it. Oh man. Maybe I'm just like a huge, massive weeaboo, but like all the stuff that I saw that I really liked was from Japanese studios, except for Avowed. Like, oh, you still think it's better than Sony? Yeah, because it was. It was way better than Sony. You know, it's funny because I look at Avowed and like Avowed is like probably going to be way less polished or blah blah blah. But like, and Obsidian releases fucked up games almost as often as Bethesda. But I have more faith in Avowed being like interesting and having like interesting things happening in it, rather than Starfield, which I feel like I didn't see. I felt like I feel like the style they went for with Starfield was a bad pick. Like just really like quote unquote down to earth, but I don't think that's very fun for space stuff. I don't even mean space fantasy. Like Star Trek is fucking sci-fi as hell, and Star Trek has shit tons of aliens and all sorts of weird ass shit, teleporter accidents and shit, and like, you know what I'm saying. All right, so all right. When's the Final Fantasy thingy? Hey, Peach Saliva's here.
Hey, what's up? Hey, did you tweet? We're live.
Yeah, I did. I just did it right in front of you.
Excellent.
Amy and Smooch.
I wasn't paying attention.
Mwah. I put a baby in here. I'm a big man. I missed the PC Gamer Show and Vampire Survivor news. What's the Vampire Survivor news? What is it? Put your headphones on.
Oh, sorry.
1.5 new patch. Huzzah! PC Gamer Show was so bad. Great. I'm glad I missed it. How's the child? Strong.
Very strong. You want to tell him about what
Beating
happened?
my wife's ass.
Pat got to like really feel.
I put the hand on the
Strength.
tummy, and it felt like a person was reaching through saran wrap to touch my hand, and then go. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it hurt.
It's weird. Pat, bad news. Baby Gronk cheated on Lizzie, and now she's back with Drip King after being rizzed.
No.
Oh, man. Sounds like a misriz. Like a misfire, but with Riz. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So, today's stream is going to be a fucking mess because it all depends on when they release the fucking demo.
Is it confirmed they will? I can't imagine.
There are
they
TV ads on TV saying
I
download the
figured.
demo now.
I figured as much.
I assume it will go live around 5 o'clock before the interview part. If it doesn't, we'll just play Street Fighter with this in a window until it happened.
How exciting! So it looks like Max and Alex McCullough are gonna, and you know, a bunch of other people as well, but we know those two.
Yeah, I know those two.
Are gonna be part of the celebration schedule, which is so cool.
It's rumored to be after the entire show. If it is, then I have a plan.
And it'll be 9 p.m.
I have a plan. Ooh, it's a good one.
You're gonna start at 9 p.m. That's mid. Well, I guess.
Why do you think I got two of
Midnight.
these, woman?
I just feel bad. Oh yeah, and I think Susie is there as well. Hold on, let me.
Did everyone see my good plan? Nobody told me how good the plan was.
It's a very good plan, Pat. Good job.
It is a good plan.
So good.
Why?
Feels
You
so
make
good.
fun of plan
Feels
for Pat.
so good on my dick, girl.
Everyone, I think it's smart. I think they're starting. By the way, we'll thank Donos once the keynote is over, but we're coming in hot.
Excellent.
Paige, you can't look. The baby might see it. Paige, you're shaking the thing.
Sorry.
Be careful, Paige. Peach Saliva, be careful. All right, it's gonna be a long day for today. Good night. Goodbye. Once you leave this room, I will not see you till the morning. Blood? Oh no. I like how everyone... There's a exclusive on other formats until 12/31/2023 on the bottom. This is going to be a nice change compared to the Starfield demo. Sorry, Starfield demonstration, where everyone was like, show the game, don't stop, don't keep cutting it. And this, I bet you they're just going to show it as the game for 40 minutes.
Lord Rosfield, I've been looking for you for a very long time. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands! Try it.
I wonder if I can improve the stream. Enough. Full screen the video, but then you won't be able to. If I full screen this video, you're gonna get most of it cut off.
I thought I was ready for this.
I know, but we will face it together.
We were talking. Let's shut him up. I am a shield of Rosaria, and I will do my duty.
Oh, they actually said in an interview page that they're sad, but Alexander did not make it into the game.
Why not?
That it just didn't fit inside the confines of the story and the time they had available.
That's a bummer.
Please, welcome to the stage, Square Enix President and CEO, Takashi Kiryu.
Is that fucking Emmett Selk? No, it's Clive? Oh, he sounds evil.
Except for Clive is awesome.
Why do streamers always leave resolution on auto instead of 1080p? Oh, okay.
It's 1080p, man.
It was 1080p, but
Who the
okay.
fuck said that?
Some dumb guy.
Whether joining us in person or watching online,
That's me. I'm that person.
we thank you for being a part of our show.
Suck my dick and turn it into an
But when
NFT.
I say our show, I mean all this is your show too. fun. Sorry. Fuck. Come on.
Why do Japanese businessmen want to go up on stage and speak English? Like, it must be
fan
scary.
Who is constant support
Because,
over the years.
Well, it's very
over the years
impressive,
has driven
honestly.
our developers to achieve miracles.
Do chicks dig it?
As for me, well, I'm just another fan, like you. A fan who is honored to serve as the new CEO of Square Enix.
But this level of English in Japanese is incredibly impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. And a fan who is so excited
He's
to
the new
meet
CEO.
you
He looks like
all
he's 25.
on this
He's
special
adorable. I
day
love him.
when we present to you our latest
energy.
instrument in the flagship Final Fantasy franchise.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
He's 48.
This
Wow.
sucks.
I don't know how
Asian
you
people
felt
have it,
when
like,
you're
good
watching
with the
that
aging,
trailer
man.
I want to know
we
his
just
skincare
saw.
routine.
But I
Smoking.
felt like a kid again. Like a young boy in the winter in 1987. Who loved RPGs, who loved Dragon Quest, which came
God
out the
damn it,
year
shut the
before
fuck up.
and was amazing. I had to get my hands on the big new thing. So, as a reward for helping my parents pick oranges, and after begging them for an early Christmas gift, and my father bought me the very first Final Fantasy. And right off the bat, I was surprised. No title screen, just some story text. I started to wonder if maybe my father had bought the wrong game. But I kept playing and kept playing. And eventually, I left the castle and crossed the bridge, and then screen changed. That music, that moment, when title appears, that surprise, that delight, still seared into my memory.
I absolutely understand exactly what he's talking about because I am
From
also
then on,
old.
I was hooked. I was Final Fantasy fan for life. Yeah. Whenever a new title came out, I had to make time to play. Forget homework, forget eating, forget sleeping. I sleep in class anyway. While my friends got
Hey guys,
into
please
sports,
don't mock his
or,
pronunciation.
He's trying his best,
other
man.
He's doing very well.
activities, But I was focused on games. And yeah, I had more than a few teachers tell me, if you play games all the time, you are not going to succeed in life.
Man, he's really
That-
just like
that-
loving. He's the CEO of a fucking multi-million-dollar company.
They would very surprised to see me standing on this stage right now with you.
I really like his energy. I mean, I know he's the CEO, so Aaron, but like,
Yeah.
I believe games offer infinite possibilities. They have the potential to alter the course of our lives. As the new CEO of Square Enix, I will continue to cherish those childhood memories that instilled in me a gamer's spirit.
He's trying really hard to tell us that he's not going to fuck up Final Fantasy.
he's not gonna fuck on us.
And
is what he's trying to
strive
say.
to deliver all of
He's
you,
one of us.
all of our fans across the world, that entertainment that promises new, unforgettable experiences. Experiences that are powerful, affirming, rewarding, delivered to you with the cooperation of a business partner. On that note, I'd like to share with you a message from one of our most valued partners, Jim Ryan.
Oh, it's
SIE's
PlayStation, man.
relationship with Square Enix goes back right to the start of PlayStation's existence.
I don't think that's
And
the
that
NFT guy,
partnership
is it?
I don't think it
never
is.
I
been
think it
stronger.
is, guys.
We value everything that we do together and appreciate your commitment to our brand and our business. Thank you again.
FF7 made the PlayStation.
Thank you,
1.
Jim. As I said before, Square Enix has produced works that have changed people's lives, including my own. And it is my promise we will continue to do so. I want to craft moments and memories that stay with you for a lifetime. I want Square Enix to grow stronger and better at providing experiences that resonate with you now.
You should
and
give
forever.
Yoshi P more money for FF14. I'm just saying.
Thank you. Today, we present to you our latest effort to do just that. Final Fantasy 16. And as someone
apparently
who has
his
the
wife
chance
is an
to praise the
FF14
demo
fiend,
a
so that
bit
might actually
earlier,
happen.
Well, there you go.
all I can say is nothing. Because nothing I could say would do it justice. Even now, thinking back to the trailer we just saw, I can't help but wonder what comes next. I'm sure it's the same for all of you. But it's honestly painful for me having to wait until June 22nd to find out. We are all dying to learn more about Final Fantasy 16, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get this show started.
Hey, mods, be on alert for
Allow
what
me to
Paige just said.
introduce one of our greatest creative minds, Final Fantasy 16 producer Naoki Yoshida and localization director Michael Christopher Coach Fox.
Yay! It's the boys.
About to get down on your knees and kiss some booty.
No, I don't do that shit.
No.
Is that a fake dog? It is a fake dog.
桐生さんありがとうございました。まあ英語でね、皆さんの前で初めて CEO としてね、しっかりご挨拶いただきました。
That's right. Thank you very much, Kiryu-san, for such a great introduction. I think that's like the first time he's done this kind of English speech in front of everybody. It was a great job, right?
Yes, it was.
Like, I can't believe, like, these two were on the loser project from hell, and now they're like the rock stars of the company.
どうしていきたいかという決意ね、語っていただきました。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, but again, thank you very much, Kiryu-san, for telling us about your childhood, your passion as a gamer, and where you want to take Square Enix in the future.
では改めまして、ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy 16.
And my name is Michael Christopher Koji Fox, translation and localization director on Final Fantasy 16.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
今日はここロサンゼルスから、6月22日にいよいよ発売となるファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報、イベント会場からぜひその盛り上がりを皆さんにお伝えしていきたいと思ってます。
Yes, Torgal.
All right, so Final Fantasy 16 is finally releasing on June 22nd.
Dog
and as
combo.
part of today's pre-launch celebration, we will be delivering the latest information and streaming on-stage content from here in Los Angeles.
ファイナルファンタジー16は我々スクエアエニックスの第3開発事業本部が、 ファイナルファンタジー14と並行して長年にわたって開発してきたファイナルファンタジーシリーズ最新作になります。
And so Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the series, which we, Square Enix's Creative Business Unit 3, CBU3, have worked on and developed for so many years alongside Final Fantasy XIV.
Whoa, I like that one.
最高の物語、そして最高のゲーム体験をお届けするためにですね、開発チームもちろんプロモーションチーム、全世界のスタッフ、情熱を注いできた、タイトルになってます。その発売直前のね熱気をこの会場から皆さんにねライブストリームも含めてお届けできて本当に嬉しく思ってます。
And so the development team and the promotion team and our staff from all around the world have been pouring their hearts into delivering the best narrative and gaming experience with Final Fantasy XVI. And today, we would love to share this pre-launch excitement with all of you from this stage.
改めまして今日会場にお集まりいただいているファンの皆さん、
Give
そ
me
して
the
インフルエンサー
excitement.
の皆さん、そして配信の向こうから、世界中でご覧いただいてい
I
る
want to
皆さ
perform
ん、
Marvel
ぜひ
vs.
最後
Capcom
まで
2
ゆっ
style
くりと
dog
お楽しみくだ
combos.
さい。
And so, to the fans and the influencers that have gathered here with us today, as well as everyone else around the world watching on the stream, please enjoy the show.
ではまずこのイベントのスタートとしてですね、今回日本から開発チーム何人か来てますので、壇上に上げてちょっと紹介したいと思います。
All right, so today, now as our opening act, allow me to introduce some of the dev team members that we have brought with us from Japan for the show today.
Razzie says this feels just like a live letter.
Come out, everyone.
It feels just like a live letter. I would not put it past him to hold up photos of screenshots. Have you ever seen them do that on the live letters? No. They're like, here's the new armor, and they hold up a piece of paper with the armor on it because that avoids tech issues.
I mean...
ではですね、せっかくなので、メインディレクターのね、高井
Look
さ
at
ん
that
から
dweeb.
順番にね、一
Look
言
at that
ずつ
music
皆さん
man.
ご挨拶をお願いします。
All right, so
like his
let team introduce themselves.
はい、ファイナルファンタジー16でメインディレクターを務めました高井と言います。今日は最後までイベント楽しんでいっていただきたいと思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
All right, I'm Final Fantasy XVI main director Hiroshi Takai. Please enjoy the show.
はい、ファイナルファンタジー16でクリエイティブディレクターと原作脚本を担当した前広です。今日は皆さんと一緒に、楽しみながらいろんな情報をお伝えしていきたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
All right, and I am the Final Fantasy XVI's creative director and main scriptwriter, Kazutoyo Maehiro, and I'm looking forward to giving you a lot of information about the game today.
I love the Final Fantasy 16 hoodies.
Yeah.
はい、皆さんはじめまして、ファイナルファンタジー16、コンバットディレクターを担当しました。
So this guy worked on Devil May Cry 5, and he was also worked on MVC 2, and he's the battle guy, so which is why it looks like Devil May Cry.
Enough there. So hello everyone, my name is Ryota Suzuki, and I
He
am
also
the
worked on
combat
Kingdom
director
Hearts 2.
on Final
Shut
Fantasy
up.
16. It's great to meet you all.
And Dragon's Dogma. Wow. Okay.
ファイナルファンタジー16で、音楽を担当しましたソケンと申します。よろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone. I worked on Final Fantasy 16's music.
Wait.
Oh. Hey everybody! I worked on the music in Final Fantasy 16. I'm Masayoshi Soken!
Oh, they're friends.
So you can tell this one and those two are the fucking dwarfs.
さて、こんな面白いおじさんたちで今日どんなステージをやるかというのをちょっとご紹介したいと思います。
All right, so let's ask these crazy guys, what's in store for you today on today's panels?
はい、まず最初私とコンバットディレクターの鈴木とで、マクシミリアン・ドゥーツさんと共に、召喚獣の力、アビリティをアピールするバトルコンテンツをお見せするステージを行いたいと思ってますのでよろしくお願いします。
All right, so first off, myself and Suzuki-san will be joined by Maximilian Dude and have a battle panel to show off the game's action content.
Yay!
コウジさ、マックスさんのめっちゃファンなんだよね。
I'm a fan of Maximilian Dude. Yes, I'm a big fan. I'm kind of nervous.
では今回そのバトルコンテンツというものをですね、一生懸命、メインディレクターの高井とそれから亮太君、コンバットディレクターの鈴木亮太の方で、3人でですね、しっかりバトルの魅力というのをお伝えしていこうと思います。亮太君もちょっと一言ごめん、通訳の後に意気込みをお願いします。
All right, so again, in this panel, we're going to have 3 of them on the stage, and they're going to be showcasing some of the battle scenes in Final Fantasy 16 and actually be showing you some real-time gameplay. ヨルトさん。
はい、ファイナルファンタジー16の、コンバットバトルに関しては、シリーズ初の、リアルタイムアクションとなっております。バトルセッションに関しては、ファイナルファンタジー16のバトルを最大限魅力を皆さんにお伝えできたらなと思っております。よろしくお願いします。
All right, because this is the first Final Fantasy game in the series that goes full real-time action, I wanted to show you just how stylish the combat
They
can
keep
be.
saying it, and it's not true, and that's really funny.
そしてそのステージの次はですね、
FF15 had real-time action combat. It was just bad.
それからコウジと、そして、アラナ・ピアスさんの3人でですね、ファイナルファンタジー16の世界観、ロアとストーリーにちょっと迫ってみようと思ってます。
All right, and then next up, we will have a panel on the game's story and lore done by Maihiro-san and myself, as well as the streamer Alana Pierce.
イエーイ！
じゃあもちろん安心してください。ネタバレはございません。
And of course, there won't be any spoilers. Really? Really?
Nothing.
Really?
No spoiler.
No spoiler.
No spoiler.
No spoilers.
I don't believe
じゃあマイヒ
that.
ロ一言意気込みを。
はい、今作でですね、私が最も力を入れたストーリーと、あと世界観のついてですね、本作をより楽しめるような情報を、お伝えできればと思ってるんで、楽しみにしていてください。コウジ、頑張るよ。
All right. So again, we worked really hard to make the story and the narrative very engaging, and we want to talk all about it today. So with the help of me, we're going to do our best. Yeah? You got it? Good. Okay.
はい、そして、最後のセッションとしてですね、最後はサウンドコンポーザーのソケンとアレックス・ムカラさんによって
Apparently,
です
they've
ね、
only shown off like 5% of the
どう
game
作
in
られているの
trailers,
か
which seems
それか
hard
ら
to
どん
believe.
な影響音楽がね、ゲームに及ぼすのか、
Yay!
その辺をぜひ
Big
深掘り
fan
し
of
てい
you,
ただこう
Alex.
と思って
You
ます。
do great work. I love your
Finally,
channel.
for our third
So
session, we will have Soken-san as well as Alex Mukala having a session
Yay!
about the game's soundtrack and how music plays a role in the game.
じゃあソケンの方から一言意気込みをお願いします。
Soken?
今日は
This is a good lineup
音楽
for
ステ
this.
ージ、秘蔵の映像がね、出てきたり、それからもしかしたらなんか楽器が裏にあったから、もしかしたらなんか一緒にね、アレックさんと一緒に演奏できたりするのかなとか思ったりしてるんで、楽しみにお待ちください。
Okay, so for today's panel, we're going to be, talking a lot about sound, but we're also maybe have some video content that we may be showing you today for the first time ever. And
Oh,
also during
man.
the panel, if you happen to see
I
some
really hope him
instruments
and Alex
behind
put
us,
some
that
together.
may mean maybe we're gonna do something.
Oh, yeah!
What do you say?
Maybe they're going to do
待って
something.
待って。maybe 言ってさ、これでやらなかったらだってブーイングだよだって。
I mean, you say maybe, but if you don't do it, now that everybody's, thinks you're gonna do it, you have to do it, right?
Maybe
という内容の、盛りだくさんのステージでお届けしたいと思いますので、じゃあそれぞれの、皆さんは準備の方、お願いしたいので一度ステージ下へお願いします。
All right, we have a lot in store for you today, but first we let these guys go back and get ready for their panels.
Okay, bye, guys. Why does Yoshi P have so much ice? Because he's cool as fuck.
He's got the Riz.
いやーなんか
Yeah, he
ス
kinda
テージ
does.
リハーサルやりましたけど、なんかいつも
Oh,
の
his
ノリ
rings?
です
Yeah, he
ね。
loves fucking rings.
That's what I
So
say.
yeah, we did
Ice can
this
also mean, like,
earlier
necklaces
yesterday. We
and
did a
shit.
rehearsal. We're a little bit nervous, but now we get up here on stage in front of you guys. This is a lot easier than we thought.
Well, it's funny 'cause they, like,
引き続き
horribly
ですね、僕の方
botch
か
a
ら
bunch of the
オープニン
live
グ
letters.
セッションとしてですね、いくつかの最新情報をお届けしていこうと思います。
All right, so for the
Could
rest
Yoshi
of
P
the session, we're going to talk
defeat
a
Baby
little bit
Gronk?
more about some new information that we have for you special today.
その オープニングなんですが、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズを代表して、こちらの方からメッセージをいただいてますので、まずはそちらをご覧いただこうと思います。
But before we begin, we have received a special message from a special someone as part of this opening ceremony. So let's start with that.
Is it the Gooch? Oh, it's Kitase.
ファイナルファンタジー16いよいよ発売になります。今回ね、吉田プロデューサーはファイナルファンタジー14で、10年近くね、ファイナルファンタジーのファンの方とこう寄り添って一番近い距離でファンの方を見てきたプロデューサーですので、一番ねファンの方が望むファイナルファンタジーを知っているので、非常にねファンの望むファイナルファンタジーができるのと同時によく知ってるからこそファンの方の期待を超えるような全く新しいファイナルファンタジーを生み出せるポテンシャルを持っています。非常にねファイナルファンタジーという世界観、価値観を、広げてくれる作品になっていると思いますので、ぜひ皆さん遊んでください。
I will never ban the word Riz. In fact, you should all be using it more often.
というわけで、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北さんからのメッセージでした。なんかめっちゃプレッシャーかけられてる気がしました。
And so that was a very special message from the Final Fantasy brand manager Yoshinori Kitase. And now I
had it on max lean back and I scared myself.
でも北さんといえばね、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクシリーズも今プロデューサーとして、担当してくださってますが、数日前ファイナルファンタジー7リバースの情報出ましたね。
So we all know Kitase-san as also the producer of Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Rebirth, which just dropped a lot of information a couple days ago.
今年から1年かけてですね、ファイナルファンタジー16とファイナルファンタジー7リバース、日本の FF ナンバータイトル掲げてですね、フランチャイズ盛り上げていきたいと思ってますので、両方ともぜひよろしくお願いします。
Alright, and so this year, the plan is to keep everyone excited with not one but two Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and of course, Final Fantasy 16.
Whoa!
Which reminds me, you look at Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy 16 are very, very different types of games.
まあ確かに確かに。ただ、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズって生みの親である坂口さんもそれから北瀬さんもよく言ってるんですけど、ファイナルファンタジーっていうのはその時々のディレクターが最高のストーリーを引っ提げて、今これが一番面白いと思うゲームデザインを思い切って作ってそれにファイナルファンタジーっていう名前をつければ
Captain Paul Driver, you unblock Baby Gronk from this auto mod. You get that? You get Baby Gronk in here.
Again, they certainly are. Both Kitase-san and Sakaguchi-san, the father of the Final Fantasy series,
I've seen it.
Had this mutual sentiment that the Final Fantasy game is basically what the creators at the time think is best for the series. And so you're going to get lots of different types of games, and it's the differences between the games that really define the series.
ただ両方ともやっぱりプレイしていただければ分かると思うんですが、流れているファイナルファンタジーシリーズの匂いとか雰囲気、感覚みたいなものは絶対共通点がすごくあるので、ぜひ改めて2タイトルともよろしくお願いします。
But while the titles may be very, very different, they're both going to have that significant Final Fantasy feel, and we hope that you enjoy both of them.
They're gonna have that song in it that makes Paige cry every time she hears it.
Oh, I can't.
It's the main theme, Paige.
今ね、北さんにコメントいただいてますが、もうちょっとサプライズであとお二人、メッセージいただいてますので、続けてご紹介しようかと思います。
Alright, and so we had that video message from Kitase-san, but actually we have two more video messages from another special pair. This is going to be a little bit of a surprise, so let's take a look.
皆さんこんにちは。プラチナゲーム代表の稲葉です。ファイナルファンタジー16の発売日いよいよ近づいてまいりました。この度ですね、ご縁がありまして、僕たちプラチナゲームズはこのファイナルファンタジー16の制作一部をお手伝いさせていただいております。こういう仕事のやり方というのは僕たちも経験がなくて、お話をいただいたとき、ものすごくびっくりしたんですけれども。ファイナルファンタジーだよ。ファイナルファンタジーをやるチャンスなんかないよ。
They have put in accessories in 16 to activate baby mode
制作スタッフたちが非常に興奮してですね、ぜひともやりたい、やらせてくださいということでこのような取り組みを実現しました。プラチナゲームズ側の制作スタッフ、制作チームを率いてくれたのはニーヤオートマタでのスクエアニックスと一緒に仕事をした田浦君。 彼が制作チームのリーダーとして
It's fascinating that they kept this secret all the way up until
僕たち
now.
の担当したパートはその結果すごくいいクオリティになったんじゃないかなと思っております。
So yeah, this is functionally a
そう
Devil
いう
May
形
Cry
で
game
クリエイ
then.
ターとしてもですね、ドキドキ感を
That's weird.
ファイナルファンタジー16という舞台の上でやらせていただきましたが、今回は一部の制作ですので、この映像をご覧になっているファイナルファンタジーファンの皆さんとともにですね、僕たちも一ファンとしてコンテンツを楽しめると思っております。そういう形でクリエイターとしてもユーザーとしてもこのファイナルファンタジー16という素晴らしい世界を一緒に楽しみたいと思っております。この度は本当におめでとうございます。
皆さんこんにちは。キンダムハーツ4コーディレクターの安江です。今回のファイナルファンタジー16の開発には実はキンダムハーツの開発チームも参戦して、バトルパートなどを協力したんですけれども、
Oh my god, this game's gonna play so good.
これはね無謀だなと。アクションをベースにしたゲームでありながらここまでのスケール感出すのが大変だし、しかも、作り方が違う開発チームが協力する計画を聞いてなおさら無謀だなというふうに思ったんですね。いくらね星まで名付けられた男、吉田直樹の頼みといえ、丁重にお断りしたいかなというふうに思ってたんですけども、ただねゲームの、企画だったりストーリーを知る中で、何としてでも成功させたいなという気持ちに、チーム一同なりました。無謀ではあるけれども、最終的には開発を通してね得るものがありました。いよいよですね発売間近ファイナルファンタジー16ですけど、ある意味作り方常識破りで
Paige, stop harassing the baby while we're watching the
でき
show.
るゲームに仕上がったと思うので、ぜひともですね遊んでみてください。本日はありがとうございました。
吉田さん They're not CBU3.
Yes, not CBU3.
Is that okay?
いや今回本当にファイナルファンタジーシリーズ初めてリアルタイムアクションというものにすごい本気でチャレンジをして、できるだけたくさんのバトルコンテンツ、ボスバトルっていうのをダイナミックに皆さんにお届けしようと思った時に、やっぱり僕ら CBU3 だけではなく
Kingdom Hearts 2 was the best feeling gameplay they ever had, ever.
やっぱりスクエアニックスで一番
So
アクシ
seeing
ョ
all
ンに
those people on
ね
this
秀で
is
てるというのが
very,
キングダムハー
very
ツチームなので、ちょっと皆さ
reassuring.
んのお力も借りてですね、すごい FF を作りたいですっていう話をさせてもらったということになってます。
And so, since the production scale of Final Fantasy XVI was so massive,
weird.
and it was the first time that we were trying to create this full real-time action game, we knew that we couldn't do it by ourselves. And so we reached out to these companies, such as Platinum Games, who's known for their action games, as well as the Kingdom Hearts team, which is known for their action content as well, and asked them to help us come together and create something truly impressive.
2チームともというかプラチナゲームズさんももちろん単独でね素晴らしいゲームたくさんやっぱり作られている会社さんなので、例えばゲームの一部だけを担当するみたいなお仕事の受け方はねされてないというふうにさっき稲葉さんもおっしゃってた通り、ただファイナルファンタジー16、吉田さんたちがそこまで本気でやるっていうんだったら力を貸すよと快くね言ってくださいました。キングダムハーツチームもね、こんなめちゃくちゃなゲーム作るんだったら一丁やったるかっていう風にやってくださったので、東京と大阪っていう距離のある開発でしたが、力を合わせてファイナルファンタジー16作ってきました。
So asking these teams to kind of partially produce something for a large-scale title like this is usually something they don't do. They usually create their own games.
That's not true for Platinum.
As they mentioned in their videos, they were kind of reluctant to help us out. But once they heard about what we wanted to do and they got on board, they decided to go all out. And they went all out. They realized we were serious, and so they went crazy as well. It was really difficult. Both of their offices are in Osaka. We're in Tokyo. But we didn't let the distance hamper us, and we got together and we created something truly great.
Umbran Viking and Shot Gang both making the same joke simultaneously at Wooly's expense. No, come on. You gotta leave gaps. Gotta leave gaps.
So we really, really want to thank them for their assistance. Yeah, it must have been, really incredible to work with those teams.
もちろん2チームともやっぱりやるからにはって言ってめちゃくちゃなボリュームのバトルコンテンツをそれぞれ企画してきてくださって、ベータフェーズぐらいまでね一緒に作ってもらって、その後 CBU3 の方で引き取ってブラッシュアップして完成させるっていう作り方をしてたんですけど、 もう作り上げる最後のフィニッシュをする CBU3 の担当者たちがもうみんなボロボロになって仕上げてたので凄まじい内容になってます。
I mean, we worked on them from the very, very early parts of development and asked them to create all these things, and they created them right up to the beta versions. And once they created these beta versions, they passed them over to us. But when we got them, we looked at the amount of content, the crazy things that they had done. It was a lot of work to get that in the game and get it working because they had done such a great job. So again, we thank them so much.
まあちょっと今は伏せておきますけど、発売した後何かの機会でですね、プラチナゲームズさんとキングダムハーツチームがそれぞれどこを担当したのか、何かの機会があればね、お話ししたいと思います。
Now, because it's still, before launch, we can't tell you exactly what parts they did work on, but once the game is released, we'll give all that information to you, so don't worry.
はい。では続いて。今日多分一番大切なお知らせに移らせていただこうと思います。
Alright, so now let's move on to today's most important announcement.
大変お待たせしました、体験版リリースのお知らせとなります。
Fuck off!
That's right.
大変お待たせしましたが、ファイナルファンタジー16の体験版デモバージョンをですね、全世界同時に6月12日、明日
That's tomorrow.
ですかね、配信を開始させていただきます。
Alright, so thank you so much for your patience. The Final Fantasy 16 demo is finally here and releasing tomorrow.
What time? What time?
で、全世界の、配信スケジュールはこのようになってます。
So let's take a look at the schedule tomorrow.
What the hell?
ロサンゼルスは12時になった午前1時ですね。
So here in Los Angeles, 1 a.m. So it really is just tomorrow.
我々拠点にしている東京はですね、もう12時になっているので、東京は夕方ですね、午後5時に、配信をスタートさせていただきます。
In Tokyo, it's already the 12th in Tokyo, but 5 o'clock tonight is when the demo drops.
すでにですね24時間配信まで切っておりますが、今表示されている各国の時間より順次ダウンロード開始となりますので、ちょっとご注意ください。
Alright, so we're already less than 24 hours away, and players will be able to start downloading, but they may not be able to start downloading at the exact moment the downloads start.
一応僕らこの時間に合わせてこうスイッチオンってするんですけど、サーバーにアップされてこう順次ダウンロード開始になっていくので、数分から数十分もしかしたらちょっとシステム上の都合でラグがある可能性があるので、落ちてこないぞってならないようにぜひご注意ください。
Alright, and so, but we have this magical switch that when it becomes the right time, we press this magical switch, and then all of the magic happens and all of the demos go down into the servers. It may take a couple minutes for your download to start. So if you get online at 1 o'clock in the morning, you're like, where is it? Where's my demo? Don't worry, calm down. 1, 2, 10 minutes, it'll be ready.
ではこの体験版の内容についてちょっとお伝えしていこうと思います。
Alright, so now that we know when it's coming, we want to know what's going to be in the demo.
まずこちらから説明していきます。
Alright, allow me to explain.
Okay, that's not bad.
I can do that.
まずですね、ファイナルファンタジー16のオープニングにあたるプロローグ部分、2時間から約2時間半ぐらいのゲームプレイを製品版と全く同じ状態で皆さんにお届けします。
So first off, the demo allows you to start a new game of Final Fantasy 16 and play the opening prologue as is.
そしてですね、当然こちらセーブデータ製品版へ引き継ぎ可能になっておりますので、オープニングをまさにこの体験版でプレイしていただいて、その続きから製品版遊べるようになっております。
And of course, the save data can be carried over to the full game, so you'll be able to continue your journey where you left off on June 22nd.
ぜひですね、このプロローグをプレイして新たなファイナルファンタジーという物語の幕開けをぜひその目でその手でお確かめいただけると嬉しいです。
Alright, it's going to be great for you guys to get into the game and see what we have in store for you for the story of Final Fantasy 16 through this opening prologue.
オープニングということで丸々2時間がまあ プロローグのような形になってるんですが、その分ちょっとカットシーンは多めです。ぜひですね、ファイナルファンタジー16の世界観を知り、クライブの旅のスタートとなる出来事というのをぜひ目撃していただければと思います。
Podcast is starting late tomorrow, by the way, guys.
Again, it's a little bit over 2 hours of gameplay. It's going to be a little bit heavy on cutscenes because we're introducing the story to you. So you're going to learn about the world and you're going to learn about what drives Clive.
そしてですね、これで実はデモ版終わりじゃないです。
But that's not all we have for you in the demo.
今ご紹介したこのプロローグクリアした状態になると、もう一つコンテンツがオープンするようになってます。
So once you complete the opening prologue, that will unlock a second portion of the demo.
プロローグをクリアしていただくとですね、スペシャルバトルデモというもう一つの、コンテンツがオープンするようになっています。
So once you clear that opening, it will unlock a special battle demo available from the title screen.
タイトル画面に戻っていただければ、コンテンツ増えてますので、先ほどご紹介したプロローグ、やっぱり物語のストーリー序盤に当たるので、主人公クライブの使う召喚獣アクションどうしても少なくなってます。なのでもっとバトル触りたい、もっとバトルを確認してみたいという方のために、ある程度育った状態のクライブというのをこのバトルデモの方でお確かめいただけるようになってます。
And so, because Clive is still young at the beginning of the story, he is very limited in what type of actions and abilities that he has.
You okay,
and so
baby?
we wanted to give you a better feel of what the combat is going to be like later in the game, and that's what this battle demo is for.
プレイヤーの皆さんがね、そのバトルの手触りっていうのを楽しんでいただけるために、ストーリーの進行よりももう少し、クライブの召喚獣アビリティアンロックした状態になってますので、ぜひこのバトルデモで、僕らが目指してきたバトルの奥の深さとともにアクセシビリティ、いろんなプレイヤーの方に、サポートアクセサリーつけることでバトル楽しんでもらえますよと、そういったチェックもできるようになってます。
And so numerous abilities that are only usable later in the game have been unlocked in this demo. So players can experience the frenetic combat featured in the game and what we really were aiming for with the combat of Final Fantasy 16. Players will be able to play this content over and over, and so we want you to get a feel of the abilities and find out what fits best for you. The timely accessories will also be there to let you try out which ones you like and which ones you don't need. It's all there.
このバトルでもエリアがですね、夜の城へ侵入するというシーンなので若干暗いです。ただ真っ暗ってわけじゃないので、このゲーム中で最も暗いバトルエリアのテストだと思って遊んでみてください。多分遊んでみたらなんか思ってたよりそんなに暗くないわと多分思っていただけると思います。
Okay, and so we want to know just one thing, that the area in this combat demo is a very dark stronghold that also takes place in the night. So it is one of the darkest areas in the game. And so don't go in thinking, man, Final Fantasy 16, everything is so dark, I can't see anything. It's okay.
Oh, it's the area that they showed off with Sid, where you fight Garuda.
You can think of this demo as kind of like a test. How dark can Final Fantasy 16 be? This is the level.
He's awesome.
改めまして、このデモ体験版は LA 時間では明日午前1時に配信スタートとなります。皆さんがバリスゼアでの第一歩をお楽しみくださることを願っております。
All right, again, this demo is due to be released starting tomorrow at 1 a.m. LA time. And so we hope you enjoy your first steps into the world of Alistair.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! いやでもね、ようやく体験版のお話ができてちょっと安心した。
We finally able to get that off our chests and talk about the demo. But we've forgotten one thing.
何?
Right here? Right here. What about this? Right here.
Purchase the dog. Give me the dog.
Torgal. Big announcement.
いや、トルガルはね、こう主人公クライブの相棒で、狼、犬ではなく狼なんですけど、ゲームの発売前からなぜか超大人気になっております。
All right, so as you know, this is Torgal. You know, protagonist Clive sees his bestest partner. A lot of people think he's a dog. He's actually a wolf. And we found that he's very, very popular. Even though the game's not even out, Torgal's already become one of the most popular characters in the series. Because he's so cuddly.
グッズチームがですね、世界中からですね、早くぬいぐるみ出せよってすごい言われて、グッズチームが頑張ったそうです。
And so we've had people from around the world say, when are we going to get to buy Torgal? Take my money. And so we worked hard with the merchandising team and
頑張って、トルガルのこの可愛いね。
It's even the same order they do the fucking live letter
子供の
announcements.
頃と聖剣と両方、今日からプレイオーダー開始となりますので。
And so starting today, you can pre-order not just the puppy, but also the adult Torgal. Both are available today.
もちろんゲームの中でもトルガル可愛がってあげることができるので、ゲームの中でもぜひねそうしていただきたいんですが、気に入ったよという方は発売後でも構いませんので、トルガルのねぬいぐるみも手に入れて実際にねその手でも可愛がってあげてください。
Alright, and of course, you know, you can pet Torgal in the game as well, but why pet Torgal only in the game when you can pet him in real life?
What kind of dog is he?
Pre-order today.
He's a wolf.
Oh, so he is a wolf.
He's a wolf. That's what he said.
グッズチーム頑張ったので、他にも、プレオーダーかかるグッズがあるそうです。
But in addition to the Torgal plushes, we have a few more items to announce as well.
僕今ここにつけてるペンダント、これクライブ、主人公のクライブが耳につけてるイヤーカフになってます。
Okay, and so the pendant that I'm wearing today is actually Clive's ear cuff that he wears in game. It's the pendant version.
で僕はイヤーカフしないのでネックレスにしてもらったやつをつけてます。
And personally, I don't wear ear cuffs. That's why I had them make the necklace. But we do also sell the ear cuffs.
あとはね、16のモーグリなんですけど、なんか14でも見たようなデザイン。
And then we have our Final Fantasy 16 Moogles. They kind of look familiar to the Final Fantasy 14 Moogles.
Yeah, they're exactly the fucking same.
これらのグッズはですね、ぜひ製品版発売してプレイをしていただいて、それぞれのキャラクター気に入ってもらえて思い入れができたよという後でこういったグッズがあるなというふうに記憶しておいていただければと思います。
And again, these are all here and these are all ready for pre-order. Play the game. If you fall in love with these characters and these goods, then it would be great if you could also purchase them.
はい。ではこれにてですね、僕から、一番大事なね体験版のお知らせできましたので、オープニングを締めていきたいと思います。
Alright, and so that's it with our big announcements. So let's wrap up the opening and move on to the rest of the panels.
この後はですね、メインディレクターの高井と、それからコンバットディレクターの鈴木亮太、そしてマックスさんの、バトルコンテンツのパネルを行ってまいります。
Alright, and first up is our battle session with our director Takai-san, our combat director Suzuki-san, and the streamer Maximilian Dude.
どうやら相当難しい S ランクのモンスターみたいなのに立ち向かうっぽいので。
It looks like they're probably going to be concentrating on fighting one of the most difficult S rank monsters in the game, so that should be fun.
ぜひ引き続きお楽しみください。
Alright, so please look forward to it.
では最後にもう一つ、ファイナルファンタジー16のメインテーマを歌ってくださっている日本を代表するアーティストである米津玄師さんから、メッセージ届いておりますので、最後にそちらをご覧いただきながら、僕のステージ終わりとしたいと思います。
And so before we go, we did receive one last special message from our friend and Japanese recording artist Kenshi Yonezu-san, the singer of Final Fantasy XVI's main theme song. Cool. So please enjoy it, and we'll see you back soon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's always like that.
この度ファイナルファンタジー16のテーマソングを担当させていただきました。ファイナルファンタジーは子供の頃から、とても大きな影響を受けてきたので、まさかこういうお話をいただけるとは夢にも思っていません。とても光栄です。主題歌を作るにあたって
But can he punch a hole in the wall while arguing with Scarlett Johansson?
まさにこういうファイナルファンタジーを、待ち望んでいたというそういう感じにさせてくれる非常に素晴らしい、ゲームでした。よろしくお願いします。米津玄師でした。
He did the Chainsaw Man intro too?
Yeah.
Oh, he's great. Where's Ben Starr? I want to see the voice of Clive.
He is probably in that audience chilling.
Probably.
Reminder, for those of you with tickets, a signing session will begin outside shortly.
Actually, no, he's behind a microphone.
Oh, that is him.
That's
isn't it?
him.
That's him. There you are, Ben.
All right, so fuck. What's my plan?
All right, so hey.
The wife is here. The arbiter of plans is here.
I'm your wrangler,
Yeah.
your carer, as it were. So it's almost 5.
It is almost 5.
So it's 1 a.m. My suggestion would be, if you want to do an extra hour or so of Street Fighter right now,
Yeah.
I guess that would be fine. But I think you need to like rest your brain.
Yeah.
So either end now, or give yourself a little bit, play some games, whatever, hang out with the guys, and then take like a few hours of break, maybe get something to eat, whatever, and then come back at like midnight, 12:30, and then you'll be fresh. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely take a nap before 1 a.m.
Because I know the show isn't over, but like I don't think Pat's brain can handle being on for that long.
Yeah, I have a bad brain.
Well, no, we're just old.
No.
You know, we aren't in our 20s anymore.
No. I'm not old.
But it's up to you. I think you should do whatever you.
No,
you
I'm
should
not
do-
old, man.
You should do whatever you think you feel comfortable doing.
Play the demo tomorrow. Fuck you. I'm a young person and I'm a cool man. I'm 37 years young, bitches.
Oh god.
How long does a 2-hour demo take to download on my computer? Like 12 minutes.
It'll probably be pretty quick, right?
Why do I look so small? Why so small, Pat? Hey, look, it's Pat from Streets. Hey, guys, guess what? I think I'm gonna make a decision. I think I'm gonna make a decision for the channel. Is everyone ready? Get ready. I don't think I'm going to stay up till 1 o'clock
Clev is so
to do a
talented.
1
Clev,
o'clock
if you're
to
watching,
4
thank you so much
o'clock
for doing that
stream
time-lapse for us.
anymore.
Yeah, it's just really cool how the art really tells a story.
I
Like,
think
can
that
really
was a
develop
bad
characters in Street
idea.
Fighter. It's just so
And
cool to
I
see.
was
And if you really like that artwork,
very
go ahead and post that on our
grumpy
social
this
media channels,
morning.
So please take a look at that after the show. And now we
I
have an
was
interview with the voice of
very
Luke from Street
grumpy.
Fighter 6, Alex Lee. Alex, how are you? I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. Before we get into talking about Luke, how did you get into voice acting? I think it was.
But
one
you know what
summer
I'm not
thing, I was
grumpy
eating a bowl of
about?
noodles, and I thought to
Paige got
myself,
me
what
this
the-
shirt for Father's Day.
I'll try that. That's it.
That's it, just the
That's
noodles.
That's it. That's where it went.
Oh, you
yeah.
can't even see it.
Did the noodles also get you to the role of Luke?
Yeah.
I showed up to the studio and I went, and they said, "That's the guy."
I'm
but seriously,
rad.
How did you get the role of Luke, and how did you approach that whole?
I'm
performance?
very
Well, you got the
rad.
character slides and everything. I read through his description, his likes, his hobbies. And
Bro,
this guy
there's a lot of Bluey in my near future, bro. Thank God Bluey is like good to watch. Right? Cause fuck. Like, do you ever go back and watch the kids shows that we made our parents watch? They were fucking hot trash, dude. They were the worst. Remember when Peppa Pig told everyone in Australia that spiders aren't dangerous? Do you remember? I remember. I remember. I remember when I was a kid, I watched The Muppet Show. Like, the one that aired at like 7 o'clock. And I was like, yay, Muppets. But like, I went back and watched it a little bit, like, as an adult. And I was like, this show's fucking weird, man. Everybody on this show was fucking hitting that reefer, for sure. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy and grumpy, guys. I want to see my Dragon's Dogma. Then I will go nap until the podcast. Do you need a Red Bull? I have already had too many cups of coffee. Way too many cups of coffee. There's too many. The only thing, you know when it's bad when you're like, I just had 6 cups of coffee. I could fall asleep right now. Oh man, you know what that reminds me of very strongly? What it reminds me of is, all right, I drank lots of coffee and energy drinks. Oh, are you still tired? Yes, but now I feel terrible. So wait, how do you feel? Terrible. But now I feel terrible and fast. You think they're gonna show DMC, or are you just huffing copium, bro? Bro, you got that big cope. That's big copey time. People being like, where's the podcast at? Podcast is in 2 hours and 20 minutes. We will be doing the podcast at a later time today because we will be having a guest on the show, one Gerald from Core A Gaming. But as he is out in Asia, he'll be starting at 9 a.m. when I'll be starting at 5, and Wooly is going to be starting at 8 p.m. I spoiled it. Wooly talked about it on the Twitter like a couple days ago, you idiot. Are you going to fanboy over Gerald? I don't do that. I don't fanboy over anything. I don't believe in that. Without podcast level details, how's 16 demo? Fantastic. Put it on graphics mode. Don't bother with performance mode. That game wants to live at 60 FPS, but wishes and horses and whatnot. It is trying very hard to do the 60 FPS. It's trying very hard. But when there's big particles, that shit is dropping. Dropping. So like you'll be fighting some goblins and it'll be like 60, but then you'll like walk into a town and it'll be like, I would like to live at 25 FPS. And then Ifrit will come out and you get to have a full sequence of fighting as Ifrit at a cinematic 13 frames a second. K7netic says, I wouldn't be surprised to see a performance patch in the launch window. There is no day one patch. They've been very clear about that. Very clear about that. Started to play Valkyria Chronicles to pass the time until 16. If you ever played it, what are your thoughts? Valkyria Chronicles is a really, really, really cool game. I wish there's a subplot about an ethnic group in that story called Darkson, which they should have made it slightly clearer applies to every single character with dark hair, because the anime aesthetic actually makes it fairly unclear to me in the early parts of the story what the distinguishing features of the Darkson is, but it's people who have dark hair. So like there's a guy and he's the main character is like a brunette, and then his sister has like black hair, and the guy's like all getting all racisty, and like they're anime characters, they look damn near the same. But you get to play as a tank in that game. Has 14 photo mode, I must know for reasons. Dude, I don't know. I don't use the photo mode. Any last minute predictions for the Capcom stream? I would like to see Rashid. I would like to see Dragon's Dogma. I recently saw like somebody concept art out what the map in Dragon's Dogma was supposed to look like. And Dragon's Dogma was cut in half twice in terms of scale. And boy, you can fucking feel it. Oh, you can feel it. It is Dogma confirmed by the Capcom Twitter. Woo! Can we get Alchemist as a class? If anybody doesn't know, Alchemist is a class in Dragon's Dogma Online that straps like explosive potions to their fucking arms and punches people and they blow up. It's cool as fuck. Oh, somebody's saying Dragon's Dogma not having a moon is wild to me. There's supposed to be multiple dimensions with the same moon. They scrapped the multiverse. They just removed the moon too. I didn't even notice it had no moon. I didn't even notice. Like there was supposed to be like a gigantic tower in Dragon's Dogma 1 that was like an infinite like battle tower, but then I guess they turned it into Everfall. Have I been doing the Honkai event? Since Street Fighter came out, I have not loaded up Honkai once. Is there a Honkai event? Should I be doing that? Honkai event's pretty fun. Next 2 weeks. They added the Yakuza business minigame. Silver World playable character has a version of the Yakuza Cabaret Club. Really? Okay, I'll load it up. Load up later. Jurassic Patton, you ever gonna finish Tears of the Kingdom on stream? Incredibly unlikely. Incredibly unlikely. I could have kept going with that and kind of beelined it and been bored, or I could have played Street Fighter for 6 streams. And I think I made the right decision. That's what I think. Also, I'm probably not going to finish it off screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 3 or 4 years from now, and then somebody goes, here's your brain dead way to emulate Tears of the Kingdom, because I tried to emulate it, and it ran bad, and I can't figure out why, because I have a strong computer. And then I'm going to play it on that. Resident Evil Village on Switch? Holy crap, no it's not. Resident Evil Village Cloud. It's so easy a donkey could do it. I mean, I got it running, but it ran at like 28 frames a second and had stutters. And I'm like, why is this worse? You need a mod for 3060? Yeah, as soon as emulation gets into the part of you need mods, I don't know how to do it anymore. I would need a step-by-step here's how you do it guide. You send me the article that? Okay, Crimson, send it to me. Why not? Mods on using Eurojinx, or just drop this folder in the mods folder. Yeah, it took me like a full day to get Yuzu even to turn on. I couldn't figure it out. I kept turning it on and it gave me all these errors and I couldn't figure them out. And then I was putting things in the wrong folders, and like emulation used to be really easy. It used to be really, really easy. It's still fairly easy, but it's not how it was. It used to be you took a ROM and then you said open it and then the game worked. Spent like 2 fucking hours trying to emulate Silent Hill 2 and eventually gave up. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 and 3 kind of ruined me on emulation. Just ruined me on emulation. Because I tried for a long time to get Silent Hill 2 to fucking emulate. And it always came out fucked up. It always came out fucked up. What do you think the potential for separate ways to be shown? Fairly high. I think it's a fair assumption. Why would you emulate it in 3 years when the Switch 2 would be out by then? Because the Switch 2 won't be backwards compatible. It'll be like, I don't know that? Okay, fine. Are you all enjoying playing your Wii U games on the Switch? Oh, wait, no, you have to rebuy those games. Like what? Like Nintendo hasn't made a backwards compatible thing since like the 3DS. Anything Capcom could show today that would blow my beard off? They were all backwards compatible. The Switch isn't. I don't know what to tell. Like, the Switch isn't backwards compatible with the Wii U. Do you think we'll see more Pragmata? I don't remember what Pragmata is. I don't remember. What's Pragmata? That being said, even if Tears of the Kingdom was backwards compatible with Switch 2, all that would happen is it would run at its current resolution at a slightly more locked 30 FPS. Pragmata Spaceman on the Moon, 100% completely forgot. Hey, let's go look at let's go look at oh yeah. Ooh. I think maybe I'm just a hater. I think Age of Calamity, I think its performance should, like, I think its performance is so bad it is a bug. Like, it is a broken game. Age of Calamity is, like, embarrassing. Like, I literally cannot believe it. The old, like, do you know, you guys know what game is my absolute bottom? You know what the line is? The line in the sand. No, this far, no further. Is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1, which runs at 23 FPS. And it is just barely playable. Just barely. Well, yeah, not on PC, dumb shits. I think Deadly Premonition 2 is too far. I really think it's way too far. Oh, we're getting trailers now. I dropped my key. Oh my god, look. Where's sound? I don't even have it on, but I can put it on if you want, but I'm not listening to sound. Oh my god, it's a monster hunter. Wait, what? You're... What? You're actually fighting the monster? Now I'm confused. Pokemon go to the polls. Thank you. Yeah, see, it's the cloud version, dude. Monster Hunter now go to the polls. That's terrible. Now let's thank someone. I want to thank James, who's a good boy, and Axel Logic for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Captain Soup subbed. Keep it up, Chief. Let's hope for Rashid footage today. Yeah, I would really like to see Rashid today. Coco kicked in a sub. Thanks, Coco. Hey, Pat, do you know Luke from Streets? I heard he likes ice without any water. The latest season of Family Guy. And sand. I've heard those things, too. Why must politicians be cringe? Because the vast majority of politicians in our nations are like 60 plus years old, and old people are cringe. Also, every single part of their fucking personality is custom sanded down to make sure that they don't offend or upset anyone, so they have no fucking personality because they're fucking coward pieces of shit. Pat on his Mike's to Klasa anti-old people vibe. I mean, old people are cringe. I mean, that's real. Old people are either really cool or super cringe. Like an old man who's working on his truck in his yard, cool as hell. Old man ordering soup at a deli and getting confused by the Interact machine, extraordinarily cringe. Joke's on you, that's the same old man. I advertised this game and they paid me money. Thanks, Capcom. The game's the greatest. It's the best ever. Go buy it. Thank you for money. Mr. Lapras and Theophilus kicked in subs. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's very kind. Why is my microphone so fucking loud? What the hell is it? Ooh. Huh, that's weird. Huh, crazy. Vextalist kicked in $5. Thanks, Vex. Hey, Pat, play the Final Fantasy 16 demo, and it's great. God damn it, enough of the bullshit of console games not letting you fully rebind your controls. No, doing it from the console doesn't count. Luckily, Type-C is usable. Just use the regular controls. Dumb fuck. Just do it. Anonymous kicked in $5. Thanks, Anonymous. My new guilty pleasure is fucking up people on Street Fighter 6 who are about to rank but clearly do not play many JPs. Should have known I was going to use my bomb counter or my teleport or my ground spike, you fucking losers. JP, like, needs... Like, you need to have a whole game plan specific to JP. It kind of sucks. Hey, now that we're all the way out, can I say... Can I poll the Capcom loving audience that I liked Monster Hunter World and Iceborne way more than fucking Rise. Like, way more. Like, here's the thing. I like the heavy Monster Hunter games. I'm not big on the Marvel ones. Like, I like 4U instead of Generations. No way Rise plays so much better. Jeaning, I really want to point out, when I say something like that, I mean at the time for their release. There's obvious things that Rise did improve, right? And I wish those improvements went back to World. But, like, I had a lot more fun playing World when it came out than Rise when it came out. Oh my god, 4. Here comes 2. Yay, it's starting. Give me the dragon.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase.
Give me the dragon.
Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023
hey, congrats.
Capcom's 40th anniversary. A big thanks to everyone for playing our games. It's thanks to our amazing fans that we can celebrate such a milestone. We look forward to creating many more games in the years to come, and we hope that you'll continue to enjoy them.
I don't think a single map in Rise is as good as the desert map in World. Also, just saying.
Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss anything. Let's take a look at this video.
This is the same trailer we fucking saw yesterday. Well, at Noika subbed. Thanks, man. Is it insane to hope for Mega Man Legends 3 or 1+2 collection? Definitely insane to hope for 3. Not insane for 1+2. Blue Moon sub. Do you think we'll see a Resident Evil game? Yeah, I think we'll see separate ways. Aram kicked us up. Hey, thank you. Akajabe sub. Thanks, Akajabe. And PT Robot sub. Thanks, PT Robot. Hey, Pat, how excited are you for Street Fighter 8? Can't believe they just skipped 7 like that. Also, you managed to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Finally got 100%, and the ward is amazing. Yeah, I did not. I'm not going to finish that game for years. Yeah, New Devil May Cry is like 7 years away at the minimum. Seven years, really? Yes. Because Itsuno-san's going to put out Dragon's Dogma 2, which comes out later this year, or maybe next year, actually. And then they're going to put out an expansion for Dragon's Dogma 2, and then they're going to take a break, and then they will start on DMC 6 if that's their next project. We saw that trailer. Shouldn't be allowed to show the same trailer again.
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine. Experience a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
God, the Xbox naming convention is still the worst. The worst.
Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
What the fuck is that? What?
The Deep Log, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack.
Huh?
Dive into cyberspace using hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable before. Level up your favorite characters and equipment to create a powerful hunter.
The Mega Man gacha shutting down, so they're sending out an offline version.
Your weapons and more to customize
Well, that's fine,
your
I guess.
however you want. Mega Man X Dive Offline. Control and develop over 100 different characters. Play as a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters.
This seems like it sucks.
There are more than 900 stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the Deep Log from total destruction. Mega Man X Dive Offline launches in 2023.
Okay.
Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Hey! This is the same shit as before. Give me a break.
Street Fighter 6 launched on June 2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world. Street Fighter 6 includes World Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience.
Man, Dragon's Dogma is gonna be the last thing, isn't it? Darn.
And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content.
Oh, damn,
so you can
Akuma's so
enjoy the
far.
game for a long time to come. Street Fighter 6 is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it. We also have an announcement for Capcom Pro Tour 2023.
$1 million.
This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter 6, the newest entry in the series. Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion. To celebrate the launch of Street Fighter 6, this
$1 million.
year, we have the largest prize pool ever.
I'm not allowed to
The total
enter.
prize pool for
I'll
Capcom
be
Pro
too
Tour is
strong.
over $2 million, with $1 million going to first place. Capcom Pro Tour 2023 will feature 3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship.
Tokido. Probably
Next,
gonna be
we have
Tokido.
news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the Street Fighter League World Championship 2023. The US and European leagues will determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship. Get up close and personal with Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5.
Do you guys want to?
Story will be playable in VR.
Do you
with
guys want to
PlayStation
spend
VR2.
$800 to play a
Thanks to the
less
power of
good
PlayStation
version of
VR2,
RE4?
You'll be able to experience an even more immersive version of the game. Take aim as you fight to survive. RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game, and the PlayStation VR2 Sense controller makes parrying even more intuitive.
God, VR is so limited.
Experience extreme survival horror firsthand. Resident Evil 4 VR mode
It's
is
just
a free
so
DLC
limited.
exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Up you go. Sorry, kiddo. We still got a ways to go.
Huh? That's okay. All right. What? No one cares, dude. No one gives a shit. Nobody even knows what it is. Why you apologize? Just quietly push the date back. No one gives a
almost
shit.
time for Ghost Trick. Here's the latest on the game.
Hello everyone, I'm Shu Takumi, the original creator of Ghost Trick. It's almost time for the game.
Look at this adorable old man.
I can't wait for you to play it. But first, let's get started with this.
Shit. It's Missile! Behold, the best dog in video games.
Demo for Ghost Trick is available now for download. The story stars a lonely spirit named Cecil. In the course of solving his own murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts of people in all sorts of situations. Things may seem unrelated.
Bugs Money, you're right, because that's what good doggies do.
In Cecil's story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery.
What about Blade Wolf? No, there's no question. Missile is the best dog in video games. Period. There's no comparison. Kane Highwind, stop asking me better than this, better than... I am well aware of what I am saying, and anyone who has played Ghost Trick is going to agree with me. Missile is the best dog in video games.
To so many more people around the world. Now to wait for its release. And one more thing. I practiced very, very hard for 2 weeks for this appearance. So, should be me someday. It will make me very happy if it.
Aw, that's cute.
Japanese.
He tried very hard, and he did a great job. Ghost Trick is fucking A+. It's in the running for me for like possible best fucking DS game.
One night, a man named Cecil loses both
Is it a DS game? Yeah, it's a DS game.
Using the powers
like for me, it's like it's Ghost Trick and 999 are like neck and neck for being the best DS game.
Brimming with a sense of justice. She too is being told.
Oh, 999 is so good.
Who was I? Why was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items.
I'm gonna trick these objects. Oh, Radiant Story is great too. Oh, Radiant Story is so good.
Possess the tire. Possess the bowl. Possess the star ornament. You can then trick the objects you possess. Trick the guitar to play it. What will happen when you trick the cart? Trick the door to open it.
Bark, bark, bark.
Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new areas. Cecil can go back 4 minutes before someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid near-death predicaments and change their fates. Cecil will face death in many forms. Changing their fates will change the story. And that story must be linked in some way to the mystery of Cecil's death. Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order bonuses. See the official website for details.
It's so good.
Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Why are you hiding it? Hey, that's why you're hiding it. Yay! Hey! Ended in tragedy. Ah, fuck!
Objection!
Oh! Oh! Is this gonna include Spirit of Justice and Justice for All? And oh yeah, Dual Destinies. Yeah. Now I don't have to try and play this on my fucking phone. Oh, thank God. Man, this means you can now play every mainline Ace Attorney game on your personal computer. Yay. What's the base to Ace Attorney?
In Ace Attorney, players serve as lawyers for the falsely accused.
Probably Injustice for All.
Justice in the courtroom,
but you need to play the first two. You need to. That last case in Injustice for All is like
Ace Attorney games are being brought together
unbelievable.
To share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law. On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam.
Justice for All is 2? Do we mean Trials? Sorry, I mean Trials and Tribulations.
Each game have been relitigated in beautiful
Trials and Tribulations is
available in 7 languages: Japanese,
oh man,
English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese.
That's a lot of languages.
Recordings for the new languages. We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is currently in development for release in early 2024. Please look forward to more information about this collection in the future.
Yay!
Next, we have some Capcom news to share.
Yay, Ace Attorney. Everybody loves Ace Attorney.
This month marks Capcom's 40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town.
Wow, that's lame as fuck.
Take a stroll through the museum to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display. You can even play a few of Capcom's beloved classics for free.
I think you can play those for
free
anyway.
Head on over to the castle to cast your vote in the Capcom elections.
It's the fucking shore, you dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Special reward, so don't miss out. We can't wait for everyone to enjoy these attractions, along with the many other.
This looks like a fucking Space Jam website.
A Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE-Verse, our new upcoming title Exoprimal, and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6. You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as a survey about today's Capcom
What do you guys
showcase.
even get out of this account system?
We'll release more titles and services compatible with Capcom ID soon.
I don't
Register now
understand.
for Capcom ID.
Data? So who cares?
Now for the latest on Exoprimal ahead of next month's launch.
I have people on my Twitter that love
Hello,
this
everyone.
game so much, and I don't understand.
I'm excited to share the latest Exoprimal news with you all. But first, let's check out this video.
I don't understand.
Hello? Thought I heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Silence.
I cannot believe the audacity of including not Regina.
Basically, the IP's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
Hyzol.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Hyzol is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
At least we know why dinosaurs bleed blood. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood. A Neosaur. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glove of stuff.
Dude, this game looks like trash. I don't like, and I played it. I played the beta. Why do I dislike it? It looks like trash, and I played it for like a couple hours and had zero fun.
That's the project code for Leviathan's core.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Golos, the Hammerheads.
Well done. You fought desperately and survived. The perfect exosuit development project is nearing fruition. Activating Massacre Module, summoning Neo T-Rex Swarm.
This is all helping to make a better exosuit.
Good hunting, Ace.
Then you don't like it, and I like it. Stop being a salty ass. You're on my show, you dumb bitch! You came to this channel! Don't tell me to shut the fuck up, you dumb asshole! What the fuck?
What did you think? That was a lot of new info. Before we dive in, I'd like to give a huge thanks to all the players who participated in the open beta test back in March. We were extremely pleased to have so many participants. Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only
This is like the second or third time in a couple days people are just like, oh, stop being down on it. I don't care if you don't like it, but shut up. I like it. Like, who gives a fuck?
Let's take a look at what you can expect.
Does it hurt your feelings for me to say something looks bad? Did you put part of your soul into this consumer product that hasn't released yet?
To the year 2040.
For fuck's sake.
Participate in a never-ending series of war games. The story unfolds as you play through Dino Survival, the game's main mode.
Holy
Gathering intel
fuck.
to update the analysis
You're all
map,
adults.
unravel
You
the
are
mysteries
all
surrounding
adults.
Parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan.
All of you
At
are
times,
too
players will
old
also engage in special
to go,
boss
I can't
battles
believe
as
he
part
doesn't
of
like the
main
thing I
story.
like. Like, you are all too old
Dino
for this.
Survival mode will also change as the story progresses. You'll unlock new missions with a variety of objectives.
This is the part where somebody, if Reddit was up, would make a thread going, I can't believe Pat says that. Pat gets so mad when you don't like things he likes. I'm like, no, I don't care. Why would I care if you don't like a thing that I like?
Can be used to enhance
More for me.
and modify active skills. These modules can be obtained by fulfilling certain conditions while you play the game. You can also personalize your appearance with a variety of cosmetics, such as exosuit skins, weapon skins, decals, and emotes. Oh my god. The game also features a special 5-player mission that changes weekly. Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion.
I hate the band that you like, and I think they sold out a long time ago, and their lyrics suck.
There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story. We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of Exoprimal, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct.
In my high school, there was like a bunch of metalheads, and there were a bunch of kids that loved pop music, and they would get into fights over their bands, and it was just the saddest, most pathetic, childlike thing in the world.
Who was that new face at the beginning?
Like, it was just the saddest shit in the world.
The developer of the exosuits. and the head of Anchor Division, IBS's elite research group based on Bikitoa Island. The Stratovator, a space elevator that extends from the Anchor Division research.
Stratovator's a good name for a
will
space
also be a
elevator.
playable map. Incredible battles will unfold while exofighters and dinosaurs clash atop this massive space elevator. Players will even encounter dangerous mutations of dinosaurs, known as neosaurs, the most deadly among them being the Neo T-Rex.
If you want to piss people off, shit on One Piece. Okay, here's my shit on One Piece. The anime has the worst pacing of anything I've ever seen, and it's a massive downer that what should be the easiest way to watch it is actively terrible.
Wait, what's the deal with this new exosuit? While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fire. Unlike the default Deadeye, this variant comes equipped with a weapon that can burst fire or be used as a shotgun, allowing exofighters to change their style of play. Exosuit variants, including Deadeye Alpha, will be added in a title update following the full version's release. At the end of the video, we revealed Savage Gauntlet, a mode that lets you take on special 5.
Wow, they really want. This is a 36-minute presentation, by the way. We have 7 minutes left to see Dragon's Dogma.
Competing against exofighters from all over the world for the fastest completion time. More info about exosuit variants and Savage Gauntlet will be revealed at the Xbox Games Showcase Extended. Be sure to tune in. And last but not least, we're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open beta test. This time, we're including additional story-related missions, 10-player co-op missions, and other adjustments based on everyone's feedback. Check out the official website for dates and times. We hope you're all excited to try out this new content. Players will also receive a new reward for participating. Don't miss out. We'll continue to make adjustments to Exoprimal, leading up to the
I
game's
feel like
launch
this
on
is the
July
fucking RE-verse, the next RE-verse game.
Thank you again for all the feedback.
There's a bunch of teams at Capcom that are just like
We look forward to seeing you in the
making
second open
bad
beta test.
esports games over and over and
That's all we
over.
have
This
for you today.
definitely looks better than a lot of the other ones they've
See
made,
you in
but
War Games. It's going to be a ton of
but
fun.
I don't like someone over there is obsessed. Yeah, fucking finally. Oh my god.
Today.
If it's just the same trailer as last time, I'm gonna shit.
Hi everyone, my name is Hideaki
Hey,
Itsuno,
it's
and
that
I'm the director of
guy!
Dragon's Dogma 2. It's been over a year since we celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look
10
at the
years of
trailer
Dragon's
we
Dogma.
revealed
Only
the
one
other
game
day.
came out. It's Tsuno-san. Oh my god, it's the same fucking trailer. It's just the same fucking. God damn it. What about DDO? Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisa.
Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Can't believe it's just the same fucking trailer again.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
what did you think? The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk
That
about
is a
the
Dark Souls,
characteristics that
man.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will inherit from its predecessor. First, Dragon's Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op. And second, gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment. In the Dragon's
Oh my
Dogma
god, this is
series,
just shots
you
from the
embark on
fucking
your
trailer.
adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can embark on your journey with a main pawn.
Oh my god, we know, dude. Fuck.
As well as up to 2 additional support
Fuck,
pawns
we know.
you can
Oh
borrow from
god
other
damn
players
it.
to form a party of up to 4 characters. Pawns are controlled by the AI and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in
Oh,
the
that's
previous
new.
title,
Oh.
helping you in the midst of battle. They can
That's
also help
not-
guide you to new locations or give you a high five following a successful battle. It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense world woven with high graphical fidelity. You'll enjoy a world roughly 4 times the size of the original Dragon's
Oh my god, it
Dogma, with more to
literally is just
experience
Dragon's
than
Dogma
ever
1
before.
finished.
The characters and monsters that populate the world are given life thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy
It's the
world.
same fucking
You
game
can look
again.
forward to a variety of vocations
That's
to
super
choose
funny.
from. Your vocation will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords? Magic? It's all up to you. We'll have much
I
more to
can't-
share in the future. But for now, I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2. This game is designed to enable players to take on situations in their own way. In addition to AI, advanced technology like immersive physics brings pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life. What would happen if you destroyed that bridge, or if you pulled that monster's leg? What other exciting possibilities can you think of? Meet 2 characters pivotal to the story that also appear in the game's key art. Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadinia, a high priestess of the Beast Ring, which appear in the series for the first time. What destiny awaits? How will they affect your fate? The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes. During your adventure, you will come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters such as Medusa. You can look forward to new player vocations and many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam.